Alright. This is Dodge Yada Yada commentary. Day 5, Titan. It was like our second day doing Titan, or our first day. I don't remember. Whatever, fuck it, let's go.
False.
Yada yada countdown. Jesus Christ. Alright. For this fight, Titan is so far back. I don't know if sprinting in to get my first GCD is better. I don't think it's better than when I was doing it on Eden's Promise, because Eden was closer. But this one I have to sprint half a fucking mile before I can hit the guys, so I think I'm just gonna jump at him. Let's see, yada yada, tank buster. Not much to say until Titan starts doing some mechanics around here. Evil Earth. Judge gets whacked because he's trash. Fuck you, Judge. Now, for this portion of the fight, I suppose I could be just going to my positionals to hit Titan, but like, the way the soil is placed, and I don't want to get on my scholar about this because like it's not his fucking job to make sure I'm like getting my positionals or whatever, but like, it's placed so that I can barely get behind Titan to fucking do position. This isn't really even worth mentioning. I use True North because I don't want to leave the bubble. That's it. Let's see, knockback. Pop an anti-knockback. Sometimes, I don't know if, damn, only Xylus plays Dragoon, so only he would probably notice. Depending on where I use jump in my opener, it has a nasty habit of coming off cooldown right when my life is up, my life surge for my full thrust, which means this gets delayed, which means Spine Shatter gets delayed, which means Gear Skullgirl gets delayed. So I have to find somewhere in my opener for this fight specifically where I can jump and not get fucked on it later because of this shit. Because Life Surge is going to take priority for full thrust every single time. Jump isn't that good. Sorry. So far, so good. Nothing of import, not really. Just another raid wide. To full thrust. I squeeze out a GCD. Elusive jump into Titan. I missed a Raiden thrust there. Boss's hitboxes are so fucking stupid because if they start to turn, it's like their flanks and rears just like automatically just shift to where they're going to end up instead of like refreshing on the spot, like staying active as they move. So maybe I just need to already be behind him when he is already turning to get this. This isn't the first time I missed this positional. And I can't really put up True North even though I have 2 stacks because I'm elusive jumping in. And doing True North without like starting my GCD would just put me behind. Maybe I should True North before. We'll see. Let's see, we should have one more raid wide. Nope, crumbling down. This mechanic is bullshit. Bull fucking shit. At the start of crumbling down is fine, okay, because we're usually all here. But if I have to move up here, all of my jumps are up. So I just have to hold them because of the shit animation lock. Super jump has a shorter animation lock, but it's still there. I can't move. So if I jump on him here, I won't make it down here in time. I'll just die to the proximity damage. If I jump on him here, before the next two proximity markers come out, I should be fine. But I don't think I can squeeze out all 3 jumps before the next proximity markers drop. Nope, they're already out. I still have 2 jumps, and I can't do them. I've been trying them. If I spine shatter here, I'll die. Dragonfire, dead. I just have to run. This fight sucks. Oh, can't hit him. Proximity damage, fuck you. I didn't true north here, even though I knew I had to. I guess I opted to sprint because we had the fast. We didn't even have the fast bomb pattern. Why didn't I true north there? I have 2 stacks. Raid wide. Tank buster. Nothing's happening. Second knockback. I'm gonna play it safe and just not use my anti-knockback here, so I have to rely on elusive jump. That being said, in this run in particular, I kind of fucked up the angle, so now I have to elusive jump into nowhere and walk the walk of shame. Oh, bye-bye, Mio. I'm yellow, so I have to stand first in line for this, and now I'm forced to call it out because Crystal had to open her big fucking mouth about ranged and whatnot. Thank you, Crystal. One more thing about Car Titan, which is AIDS. If I'm red, I can't gap closer to him because I need someone with me. None of the yellows can do it. No one else here even has a gap closer. So I just have to, well, Xylus does, but he has to fucking provoke the boss. So I just have to sit there and then wait for him to dash back so that I can go and hit him. Time lost. There has to be uptime for that. Or maybe there isn't. I'll look into it. Here I can gap closer to him. For some reason I didn't. Maybe I didn't think about it this run. All my jumps are up. Was I dashing? Or did I jump during his knockback? Jumps off cooldown. Did I have a DCD rolling? No. I have to make it a point to spine shatter dive him as he's dashing. If I'm yellow. If I'm orange, can't do it. Tried to walk to him to get a DCD off before he dashed. Dumb. I'm just gonna run straight to Xylus. Time wasted, I have to adjust to him. There he goes. Long transition, skip. Alright, he's targetable again. Reopener. Now, I know that he doesn't have any positionals anymore, but for some reason I was just catching myself using True North like during this phase. I don't know why. It doesn't hurt, but it doesn't help either, so I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm supposed to be fainting this megalith, monolith, whatever. I think I was late this time. That feint didn't come up until after the cast bar ended. Gotta do that sooner. DPS north, blues down. Pretty standard stuff. Earth and Fury. Alright, we got our healer positionings. I need to save a jump or elusive jump or something. If Tonix turns out to be the one we have to break out first, I have to have something to get to him faster. This right here, walking a mile to him, is obnoxious. Next time I'm gonna let him die. That's the play right there. Spine shatter to his ass. What's unfortunate is, I don't know if this is 6 minutes into the fight. I have to look again, but I have blood for blood up, which is what, about 8 seconds left. But my Dragon Sight and Battle Litany are both up. So maybe I need to hold off on using this, at least until I get these two out. Tumults. I don't know why the fuck this is magic damage. Yoshi P's smoking crack. It's another megalith. Or no megalith. Earthen Fist. Easy ass mechanic. These are our light party groups. Break Tonix out. See the ranged LB3, nothing of import is happening here. You know, aside from a few small, like, I wouldn't even say mistakes, just trial and error right now. Aside from me not knowing the best place to use my jump, especially in the opener, so that it doesn't overlap on my life surge, I think I'm doing pretty well so far. Some minor mistakes with not keeping my buffs on cooldown. But other than that, I think I got a good thing going here. These goofy ass tumults. One more mistake, and it's just with my buff timings. They're starting to get really out of whack. Like, I think Blood for Blood is on cooldown consistently, but Dragon Sight and what is the spell? Battle Litany are starting to get out of whack. This should be about 1 to 2 GCDs behind Blood of the Dragon. And I'm pretty sure it's just 1 GCD. So when I was using this should have been like already on a 4-second cooldown, 2 to 4 seconds. This means I'm not using it on time. It's starting to drift. It's getting obnoxious. And for some reason I'm still not using it. Hello? Oh, there it is. Fury. Alright, we have Titan at about 33%, which is good. I think Mio said the clear percentage for Oreogenesis is around 31%, so maybe that 2% is me not getting my bus out on fucking time. It's a boy. We haven't really discussed in too much depth how we're gonna handle this mechanic. The merry-go-rounds. I just took it upon myself to just be the one that rotates into the exploding AoE. At least for DPS yellows. We all die here because we're not capped off on health. Ooh, yeah. I'm sure the healers will figure something out. No, not much I can do about that, except maybe second wind or some shit. And that's pretty much the end of this run. This was our longest run of the night. Not too much to critique, aside from the fact that 1, I need to keep my buffs on cooldown. 2, I need to fiddle around with my opener, move jump around in my opener so that it doesn't overlap with life surge, which I feel like eventually it's going to overlap anyway. Maybe. Because what? Jump is 30-second cooldown and life surge is like 45-second cooldown? So what, every 90 seconds they're going to overlap? Which I guess isn't too bad, but you know, fuck, man. But other than that, yeah, that's all I really have to say. Alright, see ya.